What's up, y'all? So I decided to do something a little different. Inspired to Lee Fighter. Check his channel out. He does some fascinating chats while he eats his grub. But man, so I was thinking about something this morning when I was getting ready for work, and something was kind of hitting me a little bit as far as some of the comments I was getting from the video that I did yesterday. And because my videos are straight from the hip. I'm not, I should be planning my content a lot more, but I just kind of speak what's on my mind, and knowing that I'm not really good at articulating things like some people, like Manny, like Adrian, Foggy, Lee, Ben, shoot, especially Shane and Jason on the podcast. I'm just like that. I'm the hype man. Hey, what's up, Dom? Can't wait to see you when you come down here, man. God, you gotta look at this weather. Hold on a sec. Let me put my seatbelt on because safety is first. Let me see how to flip this camera. Man, look at that. That's what it's gonna be like, man, when you come down here, buddy. Hey, what's up, Rogue? So I'm gonna be a little slow at responding to comments because I'm driving. But I was making this video, literally making a video, another car talk, but it was kind of me going into. I was in the 7-Eleven and owner of 7-Eleven, and it was the first time I've ever actually taken my and I'm like explaining, I'm like, it's gonna be weird. YouTube, I'm having my friends, you guys were dropping yesterday on the video, really got me thinking about my state of mind. And last, I started seeing myself kind of negative, maybe within the last year. And the funny thing is that it is me, and it's not the game. Oh, it's back. Oh, Shaka Khan. Yeah, I don't know if it's Sprint because that's what I'm using. And I have no idea if they throttled my data. I don't know if it's the area that I'm in, but I do apologize from the bottom of my left, right ventricles and my right and left atrium. Atrium. Sounds like a garden. Atrium. Atria. I think it's the atria. But what I was saying before my signal dropped was, oh, and you're live. Maybe I need to tell everyone. I know I'm going to go through a black hole, and this black hole lasts for like 3 blocks. And I'm going at ridiculous. Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know what I'm like. I don't even know what to say. It's like the stream is in like Morse code. It just like goes and it stops, goes and it stops. And I can continue saying what I was going to say and run the risk of not showing up as one fluid sentence. So it's like whoever shows up and watches the poster, I probably won't even post this stream. I'll probably just delete it right after it ends because I don't want bad. I don't want a bad quality. Like my videos are high quality. I don't want a stream that's You know what I'm saying? I know y'all know what I'm saying. I got to get over. And people are on their phones, is chitting with their family, with their friends, taking up the bandwidth, in the tower. But basically, before I was dropped for my 12th time, was my positivity my negativity was misdirected at the game and not taking a second, which I've taken some. So on a side note, I digress. I've made some shifts in my life. I hope there's no traffic on the bridge. I made some shifts in my life and got rid of certain things that were toxic and kind of prompted me at a subconscious level, I guess, to escape into war robots, to not really take a hard look at myself and the things that I needed to change. It's kind of like when you do things that you know you shouldn't be doing. It could be anything. It could be procrastination. Procrastination is one of those that I struggle with a lot. And I hate that side of me. I'm kind of putting off to the side. Oh man, I can just keep going, even though it keeps dropping, and y'all can just be like, "Hey man, just accepting the fact that it's gonna drop. It's gonna drop. If it's not, hey, I apologize. It's embarrassing, but it's kind of just how it is. Because I never live stream when I'm on my cell phone anyway. I've done it a couple of times, but it was more impromptu with on Discord. So I would post a link to the unlisted version of the live stream and just self while those are on the War Robot podcast Discord. Just check it out. Hey man, what's up? Goofy butt. So anyway, how y'all doing? I'm not even going to be rambling because I'll just have a conversation with you guys that are sticking around because that's the reason why I'm doing this anyway. Is just hanging out with you guys. I mean, I'll see it pop up and like it's not shaking really bad. I'll just hold it so it's not shaking as bad. I don't see that much traffic. Look at that. It's a beautiful day, that's for sure. This is going over the bridge in Tampa Bay, Florida. They must have had a race of some sort because this guy, no, it's probably just a guy that rides on the trail. You see these recumbent bikes, a lot of them in this area because this is a retirement capital of the world, I think. I know I'm going to probably lose signal when I go over this bridge. The fact that I haven't yet is a miracle. But yeah, I don't even know if any of y'all posted anything because nothing, I don't think anything has showed up on the screen. But errors saying lost connection. Do you want to reconnect? Please click reconnect. Uh, yeah, man. I love these drives over the bridge at this time of morning, time of day. when the sun is over in the northeast, more like the east, still on the east side, and not the west side back behind me. Just feels, I don't know, the sky just feels bluer, clearer, more calm. And the water is just, oh, waves. Perfect boating day, that's for sure. There's no breeze. It's just cool. But how are you guys doing? And where y'all at in the country? Ah, sorry about that. Yeah, snow. What's up, Adam? I didn't see the. Oh, there we go. Dang. I just had to tap this. Man, I didn't even know I had to tap the screen to see what you guys are saying. Hey, what's up, Z18? Sharir, what's up, man? I know you're getting car sick. So am I. 11 below. Oh my God. Whew. Now that's a little extreme. I wouldn't want that cold. I want this cold. This is like 50, 55. I can deal with 50, 55. That's like shorts and like a thin jacket in New York. Ooh. Mm-mm. Nah, man, I've been to New York once. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I want to live in Colorado. I just didn't, I wouldn't want the cost of living up in Colorado though. I just want the mountains and to mountain bike and snowboard. I don't know how to snowboard, and I barely know. I can stand up on a mountain bike going downhill. But my cardio is not strong enough to go uphill. And as Shane and Matt would attest, they'd be like, "Yep, dude, your cardio needs some work." Like, yeah, I know, I know, I know. A brother's weak in the lungs, man, in the lungs. And plus, being in Colorado, what's up, Adele? What's going on? Being in Colorado, damn, I wish I could show you guys videos. Oh man, all those shenanigans up there. Yeah, that was something fun. But yeah, New York, nope. But 11 below, as a good friend of mine would say, Mercedes right behind here. That's what they do. They always create this spot right here. They can cut in line. Hit attention. Kooky and so diligent, y'all. I gotta be balls on the road. Make sure he's no longer behind me because he sped past me to get on the veterans. Like, man, you're driving too slow. Uh, I'm driving safe because I got my friends in the car with me. Uh, can't you tell I'm like one of those people that can entertain themselves on a road trip? I don't talk to myself like this, so I have in the past. I'm trying to stay awake when my eyes are getting all drowsy and heavy. My lids are closing. I'm full, and I'll start to your balls are showing. To watch you two are biters. Man. But yeah, I think this area is good for cell phone signal. But I just got the tell you something funny. Last night, see, my wife is one of those old school students where she takes notes, paper notes, and she has really thick binders, and she does all of her notes on note cards. What's up, man? Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. So I got my Joe. I was using the old iPad Pro, which is the 10.5 inch. And that's the one that has I think it's the A10 processor, the A10 chip. And it has the Apple Pencil, the first generation Apple Pencil. Well, my wife was taking her notes in the living room, and I was like, why are you, oh, so she wanted to make a binder. I get one of those little spiral binders so she can, you can probably hear me clearly now. And so she wanted to be able to take her notes. She wanted to be able to take her notes for her patients in that little spiral bound notebook to make it a little bit more professional. And she says, $90 for 60 pages. I said, yeah, baby, man, that's why would you do that when you can just use the iPad? She said, I don't have an iPad. You have an iPad. And I said, hey, baby, check this out. What's mine is yours. And I'm, thinking, man, she needs an iPad, especially for what she does and what she's talking about, what she's using paper for. And that's to take, she makes these templates where, you go into the doctor's office and you get all these like blood results and all that stuff, and they do the assessment on you. And they have these pre-made templates that, are pretty much out of books that other doctors, physicians, nurses, or whatever have made in the past that have helped, consolidate all of this information into one page. So she's making her own, and instead of having to print these things and to duplicate them, just put them in a PDF and import them into, there's a note taking app. I don't have my iPad with me. Notability. Notability is a great app, especially when it comes to doing what she does. And so I showed her, and she got that. I can tell that she got that lump in her throat. Her chin started to quiver, and she says, I didn't know that I could do this with an iPad. And I said, baby, you never asked. But then I was like, man, I should have showed her. But she didn't want to hear it in the past. Maybe it's because the way that I was explaining it. And that's what happens with spouses. You'll never see, because I'm a personal trainer. I've been a personal trainer since 2004. You'll never see a personal trainer training their spouse. And it never looks good. And it never pans out well because they always argue. And me and my wife argue the whole time. And I said, baby, this is okay. So next exercise is a squat. I don't like squats. I said, baby, it's like a prime movement. It's a primal movement. We squat. That's what we're supposed to do. We sit and we stand up. We sit, we stand up. It's a primal movement. Squat down to pick berries back in the day when we're out in the field. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jago, man? What's going on, Dave? So, yeah, I don't like this squat. I said, baby, you don't have to like the squat for it to be effective. You got to work them legs, girl. And she says, don't talk to me like I'm one of your clients. I said, what are you talking about, baby? I don't call my clients Chica. They're like 75 years old. I don't call a 75-year-old a Chica. What's up, Green Apple? What it is, girl? And so we start arguing. So that's just the way that the sessions go with spouses. So maybe that's the reason why she doesn't get it. because I'm explaining it to her like a personal trainer. You know what I'm saying? With plants. See, that's what I'm saying. You squat down and pick berries. And it's called ass to grass. Hamstrings to touch your calves. Man, people don't do that anymore. But when they do, they feel better. So that being said, so I showed her how to make it, the template, and zoom in and all that other stuff. Of course, God replies to you, man, with the heart eyeballs, man. I can't do the heart eyeballs because my eyes don't do that. National Geographic, they might. Showing like people that tattoo their eyeballs. I don't tattoo anything. I mean, I have tattooed my arms and my chest, not my chest, but my back and stuff. But yeah, man. So I showed her how to do it, and which led me into, man, why don't just give you this one because I need to upgrade my iPad anyway because I figured out a way. There's an app called Luma Fusion, L L Lumo Fusion or whatever to do video editing because of that was like a workflow thing that I had issues with looking at trying to get my video editing on the fly. Like if I'm in the car, which I spend a lot of time in the car, I mean, goodness gracious, man, it's naked in the back because I used to have all my equipment in there in my massage table, but I had to take it out. But like sitting in the back seat, like editing my video and shooting video on my iPad and stuff, I want to be able to edit it and not wait till I get home. Apple TV, Nimbus. What's up, Vert? I've tried the Nimbus and I have not been able to see. I'm not the reason why I started War Robots is because I'm not good at console games. Having to be able to, yeah, I can't do that. I tried it, but I bet you any amount of like when going into the Apple store, you see kids playing the controllers. Um, is totally dope. KindMaster to edit. I'll look it up. Um, shoot, I don't even know KindMaster. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able because I don't have any. Yeah, I do have something right with. Um, I'll write it on this pack of Starbucks gum. I don't like the Starbucks gum because it's sugar free. It's gum peppermint. It looks like it's backwards. The natural artificial flavor. The taste don't last that long. KindMaster. Um, but yeah, so I'm like, man, I need to upgrade my iPad anyway because my battery dies like quick, real quick. And when I'm playing like War Robots, PUBG or whatever, the battery just dies like way too quick. And so I said, man, because my wife will only be using it for taking notes and studying and stuff, and she'll be using it with purpose. I'll just give that one to her, and then I'll use my birthday money because I was going to get a drone because I can't afford to get really the drone that I want. The drone that I want is like $700, but that's more of a toy. So I'll be like, man, I'm just not going to. I'm not. I'd rather just have my business pay for it. Get um, the newer iPad because of the graphics and the processor for video editing, for the War Robot stuff, and being able to play the game. And you know what? So I got it last night. So I get home and I play a couple of games. And you know what ended up happening? A brother kept hitting the dang module. How did I hit the module? I didn't purposely hit the module. I had no intention of hitting the module because it wasn't the right time. I didn't even spawn in my bot yet, nor have I shot a single weapon. I was trying to move and I was trying to look around and I hit a dang module and I started healing myself. And I saw the green orb going up and down my body like a breeze. And I was not happy about that because I did it again. You should have seen the comments that Stupendous dropped to Pixonic. Man, that brother was mad. He was, man, if you could see Stupendous being angry, boy, he probably had a permanent grimace for the whole day. He was like this, and his teeth were showing, and his lips were pursed, and people were asking, "Hey man, what's wrong with your face? Because you're always smiling, you're always happy, you're always joyful. What's got a brother down?" And he'd have to explain, explain to his crew, his family, I kept hitting modules. You don't understand. He said he hit the module like 10,000 units on modules from accidentally hitting the button. And I hit the button twice. So I'm playing the game, and I'm like, man, I'm now worried about hitting the dang module. So I don't know if it was my accident too often test or module. Yeah. No, this was on my the iPad, the new iPad Pro 11-inch. And I don't know if because it's not optimized for the iPhone 10s Max. Because it's like spread out, it's stretched out way across the screen and down at the bottom, like down here. I don't know if it's opposite, it shows up over there for you guys. But it's on the far right screen and it's like really small. And so when you're hitting the fire button, you're accidentally hitting the top fire button because of the way, yeah. But I only use my iPad. I've only always used my iPad to play. And so I'm playing on the iPad Pro 11-inch, and it's just not optimized. So I was like, man, I'm gonna try PUBG, and PUBG isn't optimized for the iPad Pro 11-inch. It doesn't even show up on the entire screen. It's like it thinks that the thick bezels on the sides are still there. Nah, man, I ain't playing that game, pun intended. I'm not playing that game. That's a bunch of ballyhoo, and all of the people that do the development know that it's ballyhoo. hmm I know what game they're up to. Now they're probably trying to optimize it now because there's probably a lot more people going for those devices because of future proofing their technology, and that's just naturally how it happens anyway. I know they're probably working on it. I'm just being funny. But I got to take my lunch pail, public shopping bag. I don't even know how to. Man, I'm just gonna carry this in. I can't. I can't carry this into work because of. Oh man, I spilled my coffee all over my wallet. But yeah, so hold on a second. I got to put my wallet in my back pocket. Got to get my back pocket all filled up with my wallet. Got to get my lunch pail, public shopping bag, and my little lunch. And walk my hind end into work. Did I lock my car door? I think man, dang it. I locked my car door, but I forgot my gum. Can't be talking to people with non-fresh breath, but I got to roll, y'all. I will holler at you. I'll try to get on later on tonight because I get off at 3:30, and I'm gonna tell my chica, I'll be like, baby, this is a deal. I gotta be. What's up, man? That would be. See, I don't know, man. I don't want. Like, I want it. I want it. I want my channel to grow, definitely. But I don't want. I've seen what it does to people, and people change, and I don't. I don't want to ever change. I want to evolve positively, but I don't. I don't. I know where my weakness is, and my weakness is ego, and it's kind of, what do they call it? Lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes, and pride of life. So pride of life, and I don't want to ever become that guy where you when you're like, oh man, dude's a sellout, or not a sellout, not authentic. Now I want to always be authentic, like with stuff like what you guys struggle with. How you doing, sir? Um, because I'm a real person like you guys. It's just weird because I know that some people watch the channel and they're in my stage of life, but then there's others that are, little kids, And so sometimes I want to cut loose and use foul language. Maybe sometimes, foul language is appropriate, but I don't want to, get to that point. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I gotta roll. So I love you guys. I hope you, your friends and family are happy, healthy, and safe. And I'll holler at you soon. Peace, y'all. I don't want to